What's up everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing an oil change on the WRX and we're going to be installing a Fumoto drain plug. So what this does, basically what it does is it replaces your bolt, the drain plug bolt, and it's a little valve. What it does is, I don't know if you can see it, but it opens and closes. So once it's sitting under the car, it'll make oil changes super easy because you can add a hose like this, clear hose, and go straight into your, I wouldn't even do an oil pan like catch, I just do a freaking straight back into the oil, like an old oil container, and just take it to like AutoZone and leave it, or just kind of have them give it back to you, that way you can have one for next time. It's supposed to make oil changes a lot easier. Is it safe? I'm not sure, but I've heard nothing but good reviews. It comes with this little locking mechanism, that way it doesn't open while you're driving or anything, or something hits it, like there's no way for it to open. It should only take like literally no more than a regular oil change, seeing as this is gonna replace your already there drain plug pretty much. But yeah, let's get to it. First, NOS. Alright, so I've done an oil change video on the channel before, so it'll be about the same thing. It was for a different car, but it was the same general idea. You're going to start by undoing the drain plug, letting the oil drip out. After that, you're going to replace the filter, refill it with oil. Obviously for us today, we're going to be installing the Fumoto drain plug, or drain valve, so that's the only thing that's going to be different from all other cars, I guess. But it'll replace it. You're going to just install it, make sure it's nice, snug, tight, and then I will test it out, see if it's working properly, because I don't want to throw it on there and then leak oil everywhere I go and then have the car blow up. But yeah, I'll be linking the video where I did the oil change in one of the cards. Like I said, it'll be different car, but it'll be the same, pretty much same steps. Alright, so we're going to loosen the 14 millimeter. So I don't have a what do you call it, oil catch thing. I don't know where it went, and I jacked up the car already, so I don't want to have to like go out, get one, and like drive it up on the ramp. So I'm gonna start off by breaking it loose. Once it's loose, you're gonna, this is a trick an auto teacher told me, or taught me, is you're gonna put pressure on the actual nut or the bolt until it's completely loose. Once it's completely like loose, you'll know, and you're gonna just pull it, and it should help with like the mess. So watch. Oh, shit. So that didn't work out, but it works, I promise. And this one's getting full, so I'm gonna switch over to another one. I made a bit of a mess. See, this is why having the right tools is crucial. You also, whenever doing an oil change, you don't want to reuse a crush washer. You have to go out and get a new one. So I'm not going to use one for the Fumoto drain valve. I'll check in a week, and if it's leaking, I'll go install one. But if not, it should be fine. So now you know let the oil drip out until it's completely gone. Made a mess, but oh well. Hopefully it didn't get on my header. So I have aftermarket headers, like you guys know, and it got a little bit on there, but it's okay. We'll clean it. So now we're going to be removing the oil filter. Subaru did a good job with these. Put them at the top, so there's no fighting anything. There's oil all over my hand, so I can't get a grip on this. You're gonna take it off. You're gonna make sure that the gasket came out, which we did. Or it did, I mean. You're gonna go ahead and grab your new one. And I recommend going straight OEM for the oil filters. Use some of the old oil and just lubricate the gasket right there. Go ahead and make sure it lines up properly. Sweet. You only want to hand tighten these. So once it's on there, you're gonna grab it and there. So once the oil has stopped draining, you're gonna go ahead and install the drain plug, the Fumoto one. So make sure, I mean, mine came with the gasket. I'm pretty sure all of them will. The little blue gasket. Just go ahead and make sure it's on there. You're gonna go ahead and clean this up real quick. All the oil is coming from. A nice quick little wipe down. Still leaking a little, but that's okay. Alright guys, so bad news. Oh, rip. So I have aftermarket headers and I just now saw that this won't go on. Why? Because my header stick too far out. I'll show you guys in just one sec. Get everything out of the way. Well, that's super unfortunate. I was super excited to install a drain plug. I mean, luckily I have the crush washer, a brand new one that I'm gonna need. And I'm gonna install the factory drain plug, and I'll probably just end up giving that Fumoto one away with the hose and everything. But yeah. So that's how you would have installed it had it fit, because my headers are aftermarket. It's staked down lower. I guess in the way is when I go to try to tighten it, it just hits the headers and it won't be able to rotate. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool little device. I'm sure it'll work if you install this before you do headers, if you do headers. But after, unless you remove the headers, I don't see a way for you to be able to do that. So if you're gonna do this, make sure you do it before you install headers. Even then, I'm not sure if it's gonna fit, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and button this up and finish the video. Alright, so remember, the crush washer is in the way, so it might feel like it's tight at first, but just keep cranking it. So I like to use the 8100 XS Mo tool, the 540, because I do run E85. I believe it takes, the Subaru takes 5.4 quarts, so I'm going to add this one and add a little bit more afterwards.
So once you're done, make sure you cap it. Check that one more time. And then once you get it to level ground, check the dipstick. Well, as you guys saw, the drain valve didn't work. Very disappointed. I was hoping it would really work and make oil changes super easy. It would literally be like 5-minute oil changes if I had that on, but oh well, I'll probably just give it to my cousin who has a WRX as well. So I guess it was kind of a fail. I'll probably put that in the title. But overall, oil changes are super easy in this car either way. It's not like it's super hard, but efficiency would have been nice. But oh well. Hope you guys liked that video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.